What is up, my awesome gamers? We are back. We're doing a sad Roblox story. So, my sister actually subscribed. So, it's a commercial right now.
The little match is coming.
Okay, let's skip that. Why is it gray? Next, let's watch.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Sub-Zero-X-Tabyte and today we are going to be playing some more Roblox. Today, in Roblox we are actually going to be checking out a really cool story about bullying. This is a story built much like a comic book with individual frames as scenes and text boxes for each character's speech. This is going to be really fun. Let's head over to where all the characters are to learn about who each of them are so that we can recognize them during the story. First up is the bully and his name is Jack. He looks big and scary and rather angry. I wouldn't want to mess with him. Then we have this black and yellow character called Jason, and AWW appears to be the victim of the bully. That isn't very good. Hopefully he is okay and everything turns out happy and alright in the end. The third character we are going to look at is a girl and she is called Molly. Oh my gosh. It seems she is also going to be a victim of the bully throughout the story. That is just crazy. That is just crazy how many victims there are in the story. That is 2 already. I like her dress. It is nice. The next guy is called Luke and oh well, just look at this guys. It seems like Luke is a little different. He is actually a bully that starts out bad at the start but must slowly transform into a victim of the bullying. They spelled transforms wrong but whatever. His eyebrows sure do look weird. He looks like the sort of guy that would probably be a bully in high school but also looks kind of friendly. Moving on. Last but not least is this blue-suited character who is a man and is called Mr. Ozzy. In this story he is actually a teacher and hopefully he will help the victims in this story. Okay, I think that now we have a good idea of who exactly the characters of our story are. It's always important to know your cast of characters so you can recognize them when they pop up in the story. Now which way is it to start the story? Oh wow, the walls are all black and dark so it is kinda hard to find my way around. Sorry guys. The walls surely must be black to set up the tension for the story as it is going to be super tense and I am sure that there will be a bunch of dramatic moments throughout that will be very enthralling. Let's start with scene 1. It seems like Jason, the boy in the yellow and black sweater, seems to be rather sad and bored of another boring day in high school. Meanwhile, it seems like this young girl called Molly is eagerly hoping that people are going to like her. She seems to be the new kid in school. You guys might know what it feels like to go to a new school. It can be rather challenging and scary and you hope people will like you. However, it seems that now this bully called Jack has burst into the school corridor and is demanding Jason's lunch money and calling him a loser, which isn't nice. Luke is just standing there and laughing, which is horrible. Jason is clearly very sad and decides that he is actually going to give the money up to Jack the bully as long as he doesn't hurt him. Molly seems sick and tired of seeing another bully, which means maybe she is used to it from previous schools. The bullies are now continuing to call Jason a loser as they walk away with the money. Luke is horribly laughing along with Jack as they leave Jason crying, which is just horrible and clearly Molly does not like this whatsoever. Silly bullies. I'd give them a piece of my mind for sure. Luckily it all seems to be okay as Molly goes up to Jason and asks if he is okay, but he says that it happens all the time. It must be a regular occurrence for Jason, which mustn't be very good and might explain why he is so miserable at school all the time and is never excited to come in and learn about the world. At least now in this scene Molly and Jason have introduced themselves to each other and now they know one another and seem to be friends, which is just great. Jason could really use a friend right now. That's for sure. It seems like this next scene is in the classroom. Here we can see that Mr. Ozzy is teaching a class to some students including Jason and Molly, but Jack walks in late. He is told off by the teacher but doesn't seem to care too much at all and strides in announcing that the class is rubbish. He clearly doesn't want to learn and has no regard for the people
He got the love eyes, boy.
respect whatsoever. He is a horrible person and doesn't deserve to be taught in a school. Nobody likes a bully. Now it seems like moving on to the next scene, Mr. Ozzy decides to introduce the new student of the class, Holly, and Jason welcomes her really kindly. However, the bullies seem to have other opinions. Luke has basically fallen in love and wants to get her as his girlfriend, and so does Jack. This story is already so full of drama and twisting plot points I can't even deal. This is already somewhat reminding me of some old times back in the day when I used to go to high school. I will admit to you guys that I did get bullied for a little time, but don't worry guys. Don't feel sorry for me because it all turned out okay. I ended up telling my parents and my teacher, and the bullies were taken care of straight away.
That's
Unfortunately,
weird.
it's not as easy for some
things
people
about
as we are
Molly.
learning in this story for Jason and Molly. It has now finally reached the end of the day, and now we are inside Jason's bedroom at his house. He has a Manchester United poster for his favorite football team, and he is dreaming about Molly. AWW, that is so cute. He must have been thinking about her an awful lot if he started to dream about her. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And now let's head on into the next scene, which is Molly's bedroom. Everything is pink and she has a poster of the girl. She is also dreaming, and it looks like she is dreaming of Jason. That is so cute. Anyways, I was talking earlier about a time I was bullied. That actually happened once when I went to high school. This kid who was a few years older than me used to roam the corridors like an angry predator and was always pushing kids out of the way and pushing into the dinner line to get the best food first. He was a very nasty and troubled child, and I felt sorry for him because he clearly had some problems that were causing him to act out. Eventually I told on him and he was punished and put in his place and never ever bullied anyone again. It was great and everyone was happy. Back to the story anyways. It is now months later and I am super excited as it seems that Jason and Molly have become friends and now are both super excited to see each other at school, which is awesome. The next scene, it appears like they are back in school and have just seen each other. They know each other's names and are even saying them with love hearts. I know you can't say a love heart, but maybe they are saying their words in a loving way, which is really cute. This is so cute. Nothing can go wrong. Now what can we have here? It seems like in this next scene Jason is approaching Molly and asking her a question. He clearly has something on his mind. Perhaps he is going to ask her the question that has been teased this whole time. It seems she also feels similar. Oh my gosh, he is actually going to ask her out and now she is responding by saying she will be his. That is just the most adorable thing that I have ever seen. I am so overwhelmed with happiness. Even Chip is happy, and he is a robot, so it is unlikely that he would be so happy, so it proves that this must be a really romantic and happy love story. Oh wow. Would you just look at this next scene? They are both giving each other a big kiss and smooching because they clearly love each other. There are even a giant love heart to symbolize the love. Oh wait, hold on a second guys. The peace and love scene has been interrupted by the good old terrible bullies Jack and Luke. They are teasing Jason that he has got a girlfriend all of a sudden and laughing at him. Oh my gosh, what on earth is happening on this next scene? What is going on right now? Jack has just forcefully pushed the poor and innocent Jason to the ground. Molly is really upset and it seems that even Luke is shouting for Jack to stop it. It seems that Luke thinks and realizes that Jack has gone too far with the bullying and teasing, and now that it has come to violence he must want it to stop at all costs. It seems like Luke doesn't want to be friends with Jack at all after that, as he has realized that Luke is a bully and now
Yeah, I don't want to see this. I don't. This is gonna be the end of the video. Sorry, we couldn't finish it. I'm gonna about to cry because they're a cute couple, so bye. See you in the next video.